So what do you got? You've got the 144,000. You've got the Great Pyramid, its base was reduced by 286.1. So 9131.06 equals 25 years in days. Times 4 is 100 years. So when they laid the base out, they reduced it by 286.1 pyramid inches. 286 is the lamb in Greek. 1 is God the Father, or Alpha. So, simple math. We reduce the base, 4 sides, 100 years, 36524.24 p inches equals 100 years. We reduce it by 286.1. And that number in Hebrew is espousal. Male. Father, lamb. The father and the lamb is one. So when we subtract the 36524.24 by 286.1, the resultant number is, in Hebrew, espousal, female, bridehood. Why? The capstone is missing. It's too big. No one expected me to show up. Therefore, it's Christianity is the problem. Because it's been reduced in size that if you put the capstone on, it's going to overhang. Can't have that. So the God that Christianity wants is not the God that comes and calls them the Antichrist, which is what they are. Therefore, we've got the number 777, which is the age difference between the two girls. This is my youngest daughter and Michelle's youngest daughter, which is 2.127 years. That's found only in 1 Chronicles 5:13. Then we got the age Michelle was when she gave birth, 32.75. We did that yesterday, and where is it found? Also in 1 Chronicles, side by side. And the odds, if you recall, I said was the sun's atoms to 1. An astronomical number. It is so astronomical that you could not comprehend anything else but being divine. That's what I do for a living. I do miracles. I don't believe and I don't do staged bullshit. Okay. So what we have then is the number 3275. We put a 0 on that. And we've got the pyramid is made up of layers of masonry, and each one represents a solar eclipse. first one was the 17th of March 1923. Why? Lunation 0 was the 18th of December 1923. 90 years later, we'll have the 18th of December 2012. 9 is the sacred number. So when you add 3275 plus a 0 to that date there, we have the top and the missing part, the rejection of the Lord level, which is 1114 2012. What is the 1114? That is Prince Charles' birthday, 1114. Now, was he born on 1114? Very unlikely. But they manipulated the public to think this Antichrist was going to be born on a specific date to line up with the missing capstone. They're trying to make Lucifer, which is Prince Charles, God. The 9 number in astronomy, which is dark matter, 10% of it became light. And if you opened up a bottle of soft drink, the bubbles form universally. Therefore, there's no big bang coming out in all directions. The bubbles are stars and galaxies and solar systems all in place at the moment of creation. So out of the black matter, dark matter of the universe, which is now astronomers have got battled because it's not behaving in a way they think it should, the Big Bang is out the door. So what you have then is light, which is the bow or the rib out of the side of Adam, therefore 10% is the visible universe, 90% is dark matter, which is 1 in the first place. So it's the Adam parable. It's all parables. And you know what I said about parables? So, we have the pyramid. Can only be the average land mass height of the earth. Therefore, it couldn't go any higher than that because it represents the earth. So if you filled in all the mountains into the valleys, level it all off, what do you got? The height of the pyramid. Okay. This represents the churches. And the churches reject me universally. Organic tea. So we have the date 7/11/2010. It occurs over the United States at the 25-degree south latitude. So you'd line it up in the longitude over the United States, and then you go south to the 25-degree latitude and measure from there to this house here, or to where I was born, and it gives you the numbers. One number will be 4